I'm going to show you how to connect the inverter and the devices in the system used in this learning course. Here are the devices shown in this video. The inverter we are using is from the FRE700 series. GOT, frequency indicator, no fuse breaker, magnetic contactor, emergency stop button, external potentiometer, and motor are connected. First of all, we need to connect the power supply to the primary side of the no fuse breaker. Use terminal 1 and 3. Next, wire the terminal on the secondary side of the no fuse breaker and the one on the primary side of the magnetic contactor. Connect terminal 2 of the no fuse breaker to terminals 1, L1 and 4 to 3, L2 of the magnetic contactor. Next, we're going to wire terminals between the magnetic contactor and the emergency stop button. Connect the emergency stop circuit between terminal A1 and A2 of the magnetic contactor. Next, wire the terminal on the secondary side of the magnetic contactor to the one on the inverter's power input side. Wire 2 T1 of the magnetic contactor to L1 of the inverter and 4 T2 to L2. Connect the motor of the inverter to output terminals U, V, and W. Connect the external potentiometer for frequency setting to the analog input terminals of the inverter. Connect the analog output terminals of the inverter to the external frequency indicator. Connect the inverter and GOT with the RS485 communication cable. For the communication cable, please refer to the manual for each model. Later in this video, we are going to see the communication settings for the inverter and GOT.